Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Open Great League and we got a unique team to deal with. We got the Clodsire with the Mandibuzz and the Primeape in the back. So we're going to stay in for now as we only really have one true counter to this Dunsparce with our Primeape. So we're just going to play this out, go for the huge Earthquake and basically tank another move and get to one of our moves. This Stone Edge is going to get fired off. Should take it out from this range. Okay, down goes the Dunsparce. We see the Malamar come in, so another Pokemon that we only really have one answer to. We're gonna wait and we're gonna use our Mandibuzz. They switch out. What is that? Superior, so we still have the advantage. All we have to do is try to get the Superior low enough to either farm down or a KO. Looks like they do invest the shield finally. Here comes another Aero Ace. Are they going to get two shields? No, they're going to let this go. We're actually going to let this go. Have them expend some energy. And then we're going to face the Malamar with two shield. Primeape, we know that we can tank one. Foul play is easily tanked. We're going to build up and then we're going to get that last shield. And then we're just going to keep on Rage Fist so that we can get this Malamar pretty low. This is a easy shield here, and we're looking for the farm down so that we have enough energy for the Superior. And that's the game. So GG's to our opponent. It looks like the Malamar was a core breaker for their backline. Double weak to the Mandibuzz to the backline. And we were able to play that Mandibuzz endgame to perfection. Alright, Typhlosion here to deal with it. Looks like we are gonna have the advantage because we're gonna fire off the move first. Stone Edge will deal a huge amount of damage, so they decide to shield. Makes sense. We're going to shield the first one, okay? We know that the Blastman would do a decent amount. Second Blastman goes through and it doesn't KO, but they switch out of there and go into their Chestnut, which is going to be favorable for us because we do have the Mandibuzz. This is going to take out this Chestnut really easily now that they're double debuffed. So down goes the Chestnut, and we still have residual energy, so this is pretty good situation. We see the Nidoqueen come in, so we chip away with the Aero Ace, and we think we can get to a Dark Pulse. Yep. So we can get to the Dark Pulse and the Aero Ace. That was most ideal. Can we get to another one? Oh, we do get to another one. So we get to two Aero Aces and a Dark Pulse. Grab that shield. We're gonna go into our Primeape, tank the move, and we're gonna shield here because no matter what, if they swap, they're gonna have to tank a Rage Fist. So either way, we did expend our last shield to take away that Nidoqueen, and we know that we already have energy on our Clodsire, so we can take out that Typhlosion before they get to their next move. So GG's for opponents, able to win that game, making sure we use the energy on our Clodsire efficiently. Alright, Clodsire versus the Dugong. This is a tricky situation, so we are going to be able to fire out the Stoners first. They do shield. However, we're going to be tanking a lot of Icy Winds, and so we're just going to switch out of there and see what they have in the back. Save that energy and save that Clodsire for something more useful. We do see the Azumarill, but since we're so low, we're trying to get them the least amount of farm, so we're just going to go for double close combats here. And down goes our Primeape. We're going to go back into our Clodsire because we have some residual energy and we should be able to get to a move. Let's see what they end up doing here. We're going to go for the Earthquake. They do decide to shield. Wow, what a call. So we have to go into our Azumarill now, or sorry, the Azumarill into the Mandibuzz because we do not want to get farmed down. Ice Beams are getting used, so we are gonna have to fire off some moves here to chip away at this Azumarill. They come back in with their Dugong. This Dugong Azumarill combo is being a huge problem. We'll try to get to a Stone Edge. Unfortunately, unable to. They're on their 4 Ice Shard cycle. Looks like we have to expend our last shield. Down goes the Dugong, but now they're going to be able to farm us down with their Azumarill. And it looks like this Azumarill Dugong core pretty beefy. Unfortunately, we don't have any electric types, so we couldn't break up that core. However, maybe if Clodsire was in the back, we would have had a better chance. But unfortunately, the Clodsire had to face the Azumarill. Here we're gonna have a okay matchup. We are gonna be able to fire back a Earthquake. They decided shield. Interesting. So we're gonna go into our Primeape. They do have the Azumarill, but this time we have the shield advantage, and we have relatively high health. So we're just gonna keep on firing off these Rage Fists. 2 Rage Fists already gets the Azumarill into the yellow. We shield once so that we can keep applying the pressure. Remember, these are boosting up our attacks, so these Karate Chops are doing a lot of damage right now. So this is triple boosted. We're going to fire off another Rage Fist. They decided to shield, and they throw the energy. Superpower does take us out, but we're going to be able to go into our Mandibuzz. We know they're switch locked, so we have to come out with a ton of energy here. Superpower gets used again, so they're going to be debuffed again. They're firing off another superpower, so this is going to deal even less damage and debuff them even further. We're just going to take this out immediately. So, okay, they actually barely survive, surprisingly enough. We are going to be able to get to a move. So Dark Pulse gives them about 50% health taken away. We are going to fire off a Aero Ace. They barely survive, which is good because we're looking for the farm down. We do get the farm down. And our opponent GG's quiz because we perfectly farmed them down, come up with some energy, and their remaining Pokemon are relatively low. So we were able to win that game right there. That Azumarill was pretty low health, and that Malamar was also quite low as well. All right, we got the Meganium versus the Clodsire. Unfortunately, we do not have Sludge Bomb, so this is not as favorable. Frenzy Plant does get used, does a decent amount. We're going to fire off the Stone Edge. Now they know we don't have Sludge Bomb. We're going to shield once here so that we can gain a ton of energy. We're going to fire off another Stone Edge. They decided to let it go. Ooh, Shadow type Flosion is very interesting. We are going to fire off this Stone Edge on optimal timing here. Oh, unfortunately we get farmed down, and they're going to have a huge advantage versus our backline. We're going to go into the Mandibuzz because it's a little bit more tankier. Blast Burn does get used. Now they're going to be able to get to another move here. We're going to have to just let this go and hope that this Primeape can just Rage Fist through the rest of the team. Thunder Punch does get used. Okay. Ends up being another fire type, but this time it's the Talonflame. We're not going to have any shot. Yeah, it looks like this Primeape was not the call for the closer. However, maybe if we had kept the shield, we would have been able to power through it, but who knows. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.